Alright, so I just got finished juicing 5 pounds of baby carrots through the Hurom slow juicer. And I'm going to measure the results, and I'm going to have that up on the website so you can see how it compares to maybe other style of juicers. To me, basically, it looks about the same. You know, it's not astronomically larger than other juicers would, you know, get out of 5 pounds of carrots. So that's not a major thing. But, you know, let me show you a couple of things that they advertise this as being really nice about. So I'm going to put this carrot juice aside here. One of the things they say about this juicer is that to clean it is really easy. So they say you just turn it on and you just take water, right? You just take some water and you're going to pour that through the juicer. And supposedly they say that if you put water through the juicer, that's going to clean the juicer, and then you'll be able to go on and juice the next things you want to juice. So just went ahead and poured water through the juicer. You know, because they got that unique wiper that wipes the screen, you know, the water is actually coming out pretty clear. So I would agree with them probably that you can't just put water through the juicer. It's going to clean it out. But you know what? We're going to do something next here. Let's go ahead and dump this water out. Always use your water for another use, so I'm watering my plants with it today. One of the things that single auger juicers have a hard time juicing is actually apples, because of the soft consistency of the apple. So I got some Fuji apples here. Fuji apples are my favorite apples to juice. They're some of the sweetest. So we're going to cut them up here into segments. Let's run that through the juicer. Just get a close-up and see that apple juice coming out. So it's really nice with this juicer. All you have to do literally is drop the produce in, and it literally just sucks it in there for you, actually. You don't really even have to push it. How dry does that pulp look? Does that pulp look pretty dry? Let's take a look there. You know, that pulp is fairly dry. Let's go ahead and juice up the rest of these apples here real quick. But this is really nice. So most single augers, you will need to like put a little bit more pressure on it. But on this single auger, you literally just put it through there, and it just literally just sucks it in. Yeah, it just sucks those apples right in there. It's real nice. So as you can see, the screen wiping device is actually keeping the screen fairly clean. And on the pulp there, I mean, there's a bit of juice in there, but you know, to me, that's a pretty efficient juice on apples. Apples can be pretty difficult to juice. The one thing I'm really curious about is if you could, you know, juice greens in this juicer. So let's go over here and pick a couple greens. We're here at my fabulous organic garden day. So we're gonna go pick some dino kale. So, you know, it's best if you grow your own food. It's going to taste a lot better and be a lot more nutritious. I mean, literally, we're just picking it off the plant right here, moving over right here, and guess what? We're juicing with it. There's nothing better than that. So let's really see how it juices this dino kale. So as you can see, the green juice is coming out. One of my favorite combinations lately is to juice apples and greens. So we'll do an apple green juice. We've been doing a lot of lettuce juice, you know, or you know, the dino kale is actually real good, or the other kales. So check out this kale pulp as it comes out. I mean, this kale pulp, it's pretty dang dry, you know. And one of the joys too about this juicer here, like other single auger juicers and twin gear juicers, you could actually just take the pulp and actually put it right back through the machine. It'll get a second ring on that. So say you don't like dino kale, we'll come over here and we'll pick some curly kale. Got some curly kale now. Now why don't we feed one leaf in at a time to see how that's gonna work. See if it sucks it in. It doesn't quite suck it in. You're gonna have to push it a little bit. But really, I could push it with one finger. It takes really little to no effort to push that kale in. It's basically just getting stuck up because it's curly kale and it's clogging the chute there. Let's go ahead and juice one more dino leaf. Let's see if it sucks that in. It doesn't quite suck it in. You're gonna have to put a little bit of pressure on there. So anyway, so we just juiced the kale, and as you can see, this pulp is actually really dry. I think some of the best things to juice are the leafy greens. But as you can see, this juicer did the apples well too, the carrots well too. So let's check out how hard it is to clean. We're gonna take this juicer apart, make sure it's turned off first. You're gonna, on the juicer here, there's an open and close. So you're just gonna basically rotate the top housing to the open part. It basically lifts off. This is the top housing there. What comes out next is basically you're gonna have to turn the clear housing and unlock it so it actually turns to the left. It'll unlock it a little bit and that'll pop up. And then you can get this whole assembly out. And what you can see is you have this already clean. Basically has all this stuck on pulp. So you'll be able to easily dislodge the pulp with your hand there, and then you're going to use the cleaning brush to brush this off under the water. Usually the hardest part to clean on a juicer is the screen actually, and we have the wiping blade here that actually should be pretty easy to clean. But as you can see, the screen is a little bit dirty, but because it had that wiping blade, the screen's not too bad. On the inside there is some residue inside there, but you know that should be dislodged fairly easy and easy to clean. And the last part, of course, is the main housing there that has a little bit of juice left in there. So in my estimation, this is going to take me about less than 2 minutes to clean. Maybe 3 minutes, actually. There's a lot of screen area. So this is definitely an easy to clean juicer. It's worked very well in this first look test, and I hope to do some more tests for you on this Hurom juicer. Thank you. This is John Kohler from DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit our website, discountjuicers.com/YouTube, for some special promotions for our YouTube visitors. Thank you. Oh, wait. Let me drink the kale juice. All right. And you want to always drink your juice right after it's made for highest benefit. That's a pretty pulp-free juice. To your health. See you next time.